No, you really don't.
Do you really?
That's
We
what
thought it
happened.
was a
I
medical
can still
emergency.
dance. Anyway, welcome to the open bar. Salute.
Salute.
And I can still dance. Don't even try.
No, you can't.
Dude.
Give it up.
I
Dude,
can dance.
dude, that was the 90s. We in the 2020s.
I know
The
it's so
90s
hard to let it go.
The 90s dances are still in.
It's so hard to let it go.
No, but they're not in. That's how bad
Well,
you think you could
the
dance because they're not in.
Exactly.
But when I put it off, the crazy thing, like I went to for Valentine's Day weekend, I told you guys I went to Deep Creek and they did a karaoke contest.
Did you get deep creeked?
Wow. Wow.
Anyway,
Deep Creek.
so they did a karaoke contest. You know what song I did?
Michael Jackson.
Yes.
No, Poison.
Poison.
And so
Poison.
I did all the
It had-
90s.
it had
I
to
had
be
the crowd
Poison.
hype. I had the crowd hype.
But-
Do the moves. Do some
Not
moves.
now. Not now.
Boy.
But I killed it. I won the contest.
That's why you was in rehab the rest of the trip.
Okay,
huh?
my bones was hurt. Yo,
This dude was in the sauna the rest of the trip.
no, but these people can tell you, I'm close to 40 right now, so I'm over 40.
Close to
And
50.
40 dancing. Back in the day, I used to be on the dance floor from the beginning to the end with no problems. Now I can't breathe after about one song. I'll be like, okay, I gotta sit
I was in
down.
Alabama doing all the moves. You know what I'm saying? Hey, got that, pop that. You know, I can't do none of that now.
I can't do it.
I pop a rib.
I ain't gonna front. I used to dance in junior high.
Junior high.
Yeah,
That's
like,
right about when I used to dance too.
exactly. Like
and-
junior high, like that was it. Like after
Yeah.
that, high school, it was done.
High school and after high school, hell no, I'm not dancing. Like now, you get me dancing. It's somebody got to drag me on the dance.
Yeah,
floor.
exactly.
But Dave's his main thing. He had when he had dreadlocks.
Yeah,
Just
the
a sword.
dreads.
These dudes is gonna lie. They've been telling this lie for about 25
He
years.
used to do that right. His hair was red.
His
So
hair was
he-
red,
you
and it
know
was
what I'm
all the way
saying?
down
He
his
shake
back.
head, whatever.
When that's his song came on, he go to the audience.
What was
He
that
let
song?
that hair out.
By EU.
He
was
bounce, baby,
Yeah.
bounce.
These dudes, they've been telling this lie for 20 years. They believe it.
Anybody who
They
knows-
believe it. They've been
Hey,
telling us. They've been telling us for 25 years.
He threw his head back and he go like this.
This dude wouldn't even know because he always used to get kicked out of the club because he used to wear kufi all the time in the club.
Really?
he had alopecia.
Yo, so where would you go when they kick you out? Everybody just got there.
He would go back home.
And he was our ride, too. He
Because
was
he would
our
never
ride.
get a haircut. You know what I'm saying? So he used to wear kufi. So he'd be like,
He knew he was gonna kick him out.
he knew he was gonna kick him out.
No,
So he'd be like,
no.
I'll be right back. He tells his wife at the time, his girlfriend, you know, I'll be right back because they gonna kick me out anyway. Because this nigga go right back home.
No, I was making a point. You know what I'm saying? You don't kick nobody with a kufi. It's not a hat. You respect it. It could have been my religion or anything.
Exactly.
And that's why I used to tell the guy. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying?
That's good. That's true.
So this weekend was lit for me. It was, of course, it's PDO's birthday.
Hey.
big-
Yo,
you old now.
you turned the young, what, 44, 45?
46, man.
4-6.
Mm.
46, man. I just went over to 50. I guess now if you round me off, I'm going to 50 now, right?
That's
Yeah.
what I
Well,
say.
But you all know that we're on the other backside of life now, right?
This is the third quarter, right? No, we
Did-
entering the third quarter.
We're in the third quarter. We're definitely in the
entering
third.
in the third quarter.
No, we've been in the third quarter. For a
No,
while.
no, because we're gonna be the third quarter for a minute until like what 65.
No,
65 is the fourth quarter.
no.
You ain't in the,
Because-
you're not in the fourth quarter at 60,
Hold on. They just had a report that just came out.
right?
Life expectancy now is on the average.
70.
It was 78. Now it's down to 77. So we already passed. We're on that third quarter. We deep in the.
So that would be
we early
67,
third quarter.
57. 57 would be fourth quarter, right? Okay.
Yeah. So we.
No, oh yeah, I guess it is.
Yeah.
After 55, that is kind of the fourth quarter, right?
Yeah.
That's the fourth quarter. That's like
Yeah. So we in that stage now. So you.
So
gotta
we in the
think
third
about
quarter
it.
for sure. Yeah.
Definitely in the third quarter.
Yeah. No, that's true. And
My grandfather, he's doing overtime. My grandmother's doing overtime too.
yeah. They definitely overtime.
The
Yeah,
98
When you
and
get past
92.
Yeah, when
so.
you get past 96,
Well,
you
didn't
definitely.
they say God only promised you 75 years or something like that?
Well, 4-7.
So anything after that is a blessing.
Four
right?
score and 7, that's 87 years.
Exactly.
Oh. What's the lady that had the baby at 88?
I don't know about that.
No,
one.
It ain't many of them.
No,
Who's the daddy?
I'm talking about, I'm talking about in the Bible. I'm
with
talking about
a
in
rubber
the
band
Bible,
back,
Pastor.
as my man Chitty used to say.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm talking about in the Bible.
And we gotta shout out my man. We got Anthony, my man Mikowska. He's tuned in.
What's
What
up,
up,
Mac?
What's up, boy?
Shout out to
Big
Tyree's
Ant.
show is really good. I've been
Yeah, I
watching
watched
it.
it. I watched
Yep,
it.
third Thursday's therapy. She's every third Thursday of the month, man. Her podcast airs, on all of her
Oh, and
her social media.
she's serious about her business, man.
Oh yeah,
But 'cause in the beginning, we can always cut up. So you get mad because in the beginning of the show, I guess she didn't know that we was live. That was live when she was talking. She was like, I had 1,000 views. Y'all better get my shit together.
right.
She was saying that before the set. She didn't know she was
Before the
going
hit,
live.
yeah.
She was going in, but it got together, girl. Your show was
No, it was fine.
your show was nice.
Oh, you were there helping out?
No, I saw it on the
No,
on
it
the
was
screen.
Oh,
And she didn't know that it already started live. But she was talking. Y'all get, she was getting into it. But I can't lose her.
Shout out to Tyrese.
Yeah,
Shout out to Big Mac.
Big Mac. That's what's up.
so Big Mac's book too, and I'm
Okay.
his book is doing good. It's like I think he said it's like 200 fathers,
Yes.
something like that.
Well, I think it was more like 20 different fathers wrote.
So, okay, and so I'm looking forward to that book.
But
Well,
yeah,
you
that's
like to
good.
add numbers to a lot of things except for your age.
200 fathers.
I don't know.
He take away from that.
Yeah, he take away. He subtract from your age,
Yeah.
but everything
And your
else,
weight and
you
his
want to
weight.
add them. Yeah,
Hey.
you take away from your weight and
Your age.
and
Yeah.
your age.
I don't
but
take away
everything
from my
else
weight.
you want to add.
I've been a size 32 since college, so
Oh,
Yeah, okay.
since- You
You
couldn't even-
sound-
you couldn't even
you
say
sound
it.
like
He couldn't even say it.
Yeah.
That's how you know he was lying.
I'm just kidding.
Camera don't lie.
Hey, we got shout out to our regulars. Shanika, she's tuning in.
what's up, Shanika?
I don't like her, but she tune in every week. That's all good. And then we shout out to Glow Blair. She on
Glow.
Shout out Glow.
What's up, Glow?
Glow is the DC's Beyonce, boy.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, Glow. I'm not gonna tell Glow's business. Anyway, Glow was the captain of the high dive stands at Norfolk State University.
But on this show, we tell everybody business.
I ain't seen nobody can do a high kick better than her. Her kids used to hit her forehead.
Now can they still do that?
Glow, we need you to come live and do
Hey,
that
no,
kick.
Glow don't do it.
Anyway, what's today's date, Dave?
Today's date is 2/23.
2/23, and it's the last week of Black History, right?
Last week of Black History Month
For sure.
So I
for
had
2021.
I had this whole Karen segment, but I cannot find it.
That's
my-
good.
my notes.
That's good. We don't care about
No,
Karen.
this is
This
like-
is Black History Month. We don't care about Karen.
The only reason why, because I was going to talk about the different current situations from back that started this. Like I was going to talk about Emmett Till, the person that she, well, of course, she.
Well, that wasn't more of a Karen situation.
Yeah, that was Karen on steroids.
That's what I'm saying. Back in the day, it was Karen.
Because back
on
then it
steroids.
wasn't like, at least now, well, like now you could potentially or likely get killed. Back then, you definitely was getting killed. Like,
But it wasn't even because it is not like she picked him out. It wasn't like it was more or less. They found him and they accused him of doing.
No,
it.
no, I think-
what happened?
no.
No, he went
I
to
think-
a store.
I think that he was standing
went to
outside the store,
and I think he did.
he was standing outside and he spoke to
Yeah.
her.
and then
He might even complimented her.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
And then they said that he wasn't.
And-
got
and- but
mad.
but his mother told him before he left Chicago, he's from Chicago, and said, "You're going to stay down there. When you're down there, Emmett, don't look at the white people in the eyes. If they look at you,
No reckless eyeball.
turn away." You know what I'm saying? But he was a young boy from Chicago where
He's
it wasn't
14, right?
Yeah, it wasn't as racist. So he was like, you know how you get when you're from the big city and you go to your cousin in the country, you be like trying to teach them all the city stuff. You be like, oh, what y'all doing? That's country.
Yeah.
So I'm sure Emmett Till was trying to, he felt the same energy. He's a young black boy living up in the big city.
Right.
He came down there, man, and he complimented the lady. Like, white people probably are not the same. They weren't the same, up in Chicago as they were,
But
in the
it
country.
wasn't. But what I'm saying, it wasn't based on. It wasn't based
No,
on her.
no. They said that she went and told the men that he spoke to her, that he said something to her.
Right, and they
But the fact is, though, I'm just trying to figure out how they took a compliment. They like people are saying he whistled and stuff. I think he just complimented.
Yeah, that's
her.
what I heard. I grew up said that he whistled at her.
He whistled. I think he complimented
But
her.
that was just everybody's room. You know how they do.
Yeah, we don't
they added
know.
to
You
it.
know,
Yeah, like-
we don't know what
That's
really
just like
happened.
the Bible. The Bible changed so many verses.
But even with that, even with that, you would think that they would have just chastised him, right? Scared him, put him in jail for 7 days.
Right.
Something crazy, right? That'd have been over the board, right?
But they disfigured his face.
Yeah,
They
they
beat
did a
them.
terrible. Oh God! And, he was
and
only
then they
14.
tied.
and
And then they
his-
tied him.
And, then,
And his mom
kudos
wanted to have an open casket.
because she wanted them to see
see-
what they did.
Yep.
You know,
They ultimately tied him with a rock, right, and dropped him inside the river. So
Dave,
his
can
body.
you find the woman's name? She's still living. I think she's like 88. She did come back in 19. I think I want to say 80.
She just died.
She just died. Okay,
just
but
died,
about
like-
4 years ago, finally it said that
Confessed.
it was a lie.
But that wasn't in no 19 nothing.
No, I mean,
Yeah, no, it was
See,
probably.
there you go lying
this is-
about
this
your
is 20
age.
This is 21. So it probably
Oh,
was
he's
more
so
like
funny.
about 2015,
Right.
yeah.
about 6 years ago or something like that.
I meant to say 2019. That's what I wanted to say. But
Was it that late?
I thought she just recently admitted.
No,
that
she
it
just
was a
recently
lie.
died.
Right. Anyway, I forget her name. I
No,
had
she
her
admitted
name
many
still.
years ago because people been talking about that for a minute.
Right. Yo, and speaking of another current situation, y'all remember y'all know who Fannie Teller is. Fannie Teller was the person that caused the whole massacre in Rosewood. And that was a crazy current situation. That whole situation started because she was having an affair with a white man. She lied. I guess they heard her screaming because the white man was beating her up. So then she lied and said that a black man broke in her house and tried to rape her. Then this caused a whole havoc on the
But
whole
you know,
country of
if I don't
Rosewood.
know how much is the movie is true though, but did you guys see the movie? Did you see how the white guy went to the black guy to get him to cover for him, the actual guy who did it to her, and he was a Mason. So they both,
Oh yeah.
yeah. I don't know
What
how
was
to.
the
I hope,
movie?
what's that? The movie was
Rosewood.
Rosewood. You ain't see that?
Yeah, Rosewood had Don Cheadle in it.
Yeah.
That was. I mean, that
Yeah,
movie
Don
was.
Cheadle
That movie
had,
was a hard movie to watch. 'Cause
it was
Esther Roll was in it?
Roll's last movie she did before she died. And
Was it? I thought she did one more with Oprah and them, but okay.
no, oh yeah, I'm sorry. She did the movie when she was looking for the
Or you getting
the
checked
green
every 5
grapefruit.
minutes?
She was looking for the green grapefruit.
Yeah.
I forget the name of that movie. That
Yeah,
was-
Boy, I tell you, that's what happened when you don't do preparation.
but yeah, but yeah, that was one big current situation. And then there was another one with these two young girls who got the young boys killed on the train. They went
Oh,
on
I
the
didn't hear about that one.
I had that story too, but I can't find it. in my
Dude,
notes.
why you looking
But-
at your phone like it's in there though?
Well, because I was talking about Rosewood, that was it too. But what are you looking at?
Not you.
Okay. So anyway,
Yeah,
the
no.
situation was two young teenage girls that back in the day, I wanted to say, I forget what year it was, but back then people used to go on the train, jump the train looking for jobs. It was like a couple of teenagers. It was like 7 of them. One girl got mad. They tried to push one of the black kids off. The black kid helped. The other black kids helped to make sure the black kid didn't get kicked off the train. The 2 white girls got mad, went to the conductor, went to the police. So then the police came on the train. And they were lying, saying that these young black boys and stuff tried to rape them. They were lying on these kids. And then they stopped the train. Police stopped the train, put the kids off the thing and killed them.
Do you think that and I know I don't want to change the subject, but being that if, say for instance, Trump would have got another 4 years,
Yeah.
Oh,
Do you-
Karen's has been off.
do you think that the currents have been crazy? Will you think people would felt that they can do like stuff that they was
Of
doing?
course
now?
they do. They definitely went back in the closet just that
Especially
quick.
down south, like
Just that
further
quick.
down?
Yeah,
You
because
think they feel that they can chat?
they don't feel as emboldened. Like people can be discouraged or encouraged, and I think Donald Trump encouraged a certain behavior that Obama had put a lot of it to sleep. It wasn't. It wasn't.
But I
accepted
don't
like
think he put it to sleep.
No, he
he put a cat nap on it.
that. Well, yeah, he discouraged it, right? He discouraged it, and so and Trump kind of encouraged it and let it come out more. And I think Biden automatically through certain things. See, there's things that take place once. The people. It's funny how trickle down does kind of work.
Yeah,
Right.
Once you get somebody in the Department of Justice,
work on everything except for economy.
exactly,
It
everything
don't
except for-
work.
exactly.
It don't work now.
Because when you get somebody in the Justice Department, they start setting all the different states' attorneys up. You know, the district attorneys over the different states.
Right.
So those are all people who work a certain way, and their superiors in Washington. So it's like certain things will be prosecuted. You know what I'm saying? That they will look into, like on the Trump's thing. You put their boys in, they ain't looking at none of that stuff.
No,
you know
they
what I'm
gonna
saying?
close their eye on
It's,
that.
it's crazy that, and I'm kind of bringing it back in since you brought up Trump. how a lie can cause so much havoc. Just like I was talking about, the whole lie killed the whole city of people in Rosewood or whatever. Killed the whole massacre of people. Trump lie said that we did not, and he's a mail Karen, of course. He lied and said that the election was stolen. Was a hoax.
And you know how he lied? You know what he's saying? He's saying that the black folks that voted in the big cities were not not legit. He's saying those were the legal votes where the black people voted.
But you know what? And then, the crazy thing about that, if you look at that, like let's say we look at what happened to Rosewood,
right?
What Trump did could have caused really bad if we wasn't on top. If black people wasn't on top of that
that's
stuff.
the thing, that we've always been teetering on a civil war. I mean, I think the thing is that a lot of the country is not there. Like you really do have it's a smaller amount of people. Like I don't want to conflate the 75 million people that voted for Trump the second time around, that still gave him a record number of votes. All of those people, just because they voted for Trump, don't mean that they want to necessarily annihilate black people.
Right.
I think some of them are a lot of them just ideology with like, I'm not with the Democrats. I'm not with
and it has to deal with a lot of their money.
Right. That's my point. Like I say, I don't think every
who voted for him,
every person who voted for Trump is racist. Right. But I do say that every racist person voted for Trump.
Well, you know what I'm saying? That's true.
You know what I'm
saying? I ain't gonna say every, because some of them still ain't vote. Some of you know.
Well, he said the ones who vote, all race people voted.
Every racist person voted for Trump, but every person that voted for Trump is not racist.
Some people really just stood on the grounds that they were against abortion. They were against
different stuff.
Homosexuality.
They did giving checks. Right. They don't like this agenda of making these gender neutral bathrooms, right? Mm-hmm. Like they like y'all trying to make a bathroom where or let people who are transgender go inside like if you as a guy, now you can go in the female restroom. They don't like that. They want to be like, if we can look up your social security or birth certificate, say you were born a male, you can't go in. You know what I'm saying? That's how they want to do it in the South. But it was in North Carolina, Charlotte. Was one of the main places where
that's why they lost the NBA All-Star game last year.
Okay, right, because they were trying to stop. Yeah, I mean, but I don't know. To me, it's kind of hairy on one hand, right? It's hairy on one hand in the sense of like mixing up the whole bathroom thing is a hard thing, right? But then again, I've seen it right here in DC. If you go to go to Legal Seafood at the bar down on 7th Street, you walk in the bar. It's only one restroom. It's unisex, yeah. And men go on one side, women. You're in the same bathroom, but literally the women are on one side and the men on the other side.
Well, I mean, I've been in other countries, and mostly in every other country.
It's definitely
it's unisex in the bathroom.
It's definitely a great place to get a quickie in.
Yeah. So I'm like,
yeah. A lot of people do get quickies.
And I think that makes sense. So it should just do them like that. That's what it should be. Because you're just using the bathroom.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, and most of you got a door closed in it. What difference does it make?
Yeah, what are we doing?
Shout out to Tito Castro, our attorney.
Tito,
attorney affiliate. We miss you, big guy.
What's up, man?
Well, it said DC has unisex bathrooms by law. Wow.
Okay. I didn't know that was by law. But okay, I ain't seen no West but Legal Seafood. Like everybody else got a male and female.
Well, they say our mayor's kind of how you doing, right? But I don't know.
You say your mayor's kind of how. Don't ask, don't tell, huh?
Yeah.
She got
come on, man.
No man.
She can put on so many.
I love her.
Yeah, I like Mary Bowser too, but I think she's definitely. I think allegedly she's gay.
Well, if she is,
but I'm not mad at that though.
She's still sexy.
I ain't mad at that. I'm like,
I mean, it is what she got them DSLs, but
and beautiful legs. She grew on me because for some reason she just became.
She grew on me too.
Just like and I'm not disrespecting my president. She just became sexy to me for all.
Mary Bowser?
I don't know about.
She did.
I don't know about sexy.
I don't know about sexy.
But
she grew on me as a politician. I think that she's been a decent mayor. I think she hasn't gotten the criminal, the policing thing down pat. Because I think you can have a good, solid police force that really keeps order in the city without people being brutal. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I don't think our officers actually here are really brutal here in DC. But I feel like but I feel like there's a little drop in the profession, that the skill of being a police officer, right? You need somebody who's trained these officers to be able to solve good crimes because they take too long to solve murder crimes. And it's like we got cameras on every block.
Police all need to be a psychologist too. But before I move on, I want to talk. Glo Blair made a good point about bathroom. She said the bathroom thing doesn't bother her because I'm sure that a man that is coming into a female bathroom and he's dressed as a woman is highly likely that's not interested in me. Right now, transgender playing sports, that's a problem for her. Oh,
Well, I can
see that too.
But I can
That's
see
a
what you're
problem.
saying. But I think the problem I have is a transgender guy that's trying to play a woman's sport.
Why?
That's what he's saying. That's what he's saying.
Because he's stronger than a woman.
That's what
But
he's saying.
it's vice versa.
That's different. I think a woman can come in.
No,
Because
she cannot.
No, she get that.
She doesn't have.
She get that heat. My brother, prime example. Remember, he turned the
you
tomboy.
ain't gotta be.
Remember, he turned the tomboy into a girl. She realized she was playing a man's sport.
I was in the 6th grade.
She realized she's playing a man's
Anyway,
sport.
Shout out to Paul Sockwell.
She
Listen,
turned away.
What's up, Paul?
Paul said Bowser is for the YTS. I don't know what that means. What does that mean?
YTS.
It's for the YTS. She needs to go.
Oh, YTF.
YTS. I don't know.
Okay.
You got us right there, buddy.
Yeah,
You gotta spell that out, buddy.
But like I said,
like a
but I agree with you that
We
Mel
old
Bowser-
in this motherfucker.
Mel Bowser did grow on me as a politician, though. I think she's a decent man, like decent.
I met her brother.
I mean,
I bartended for her brother one time, man. He's an attorney here in DC,
Oh, okay.
and she came to the event too, and she was really good.
Oh, he said she's for the whites. We don't have nothing against the whites.
We
Let
all
me
are
say.
for the whites.
And Paul, and come on,
Yeah,
Paul.
the DC
You
whites are
let-
cool.
And Paul, you
Well,
But listen, I don't.
I understand where he's coming from because they've kind of like pretty much turned this to vanilla swirl because
Yeah.
it ain't
But-
really a whole chocolate.
It ain't chocolate.
But would you say it's her fault? I wouldn't say it's her fault.
No,
Well-
it's Fenty's fault. Fenty did it. Fenty,
No. Tony Williams.
Tony Williams.
Tony Williams did
He
it.
started that.
Anthony Williams.
He closed down all the
well,
hoods
yeah,
and
well,
everything.
yeah, Fenty finished it then. Because
Nah,
No.
Fenty was just passing along.
Fenty
what
didn't have
Williams
enough
was
time.
doing.
true, he
Fenty
was,
didn't
but
have enough time.
Nah,
Well,
Fenty didn't.
Fenty had 8
Well,
years.
No, he didn't.
No,
They
he
were
didn't
all-
have that long.
They were
One
all
turn.
trying to close the crack places that Marion Barry created. So they were just doing their job.
And
All
they had decades of work. To
all
do
the
that.
strip
Yeah.
clubs.
To cover
I
up
remember
that.
in 1980, it was like 86, 87. When we was in middle school, it was like 88. We was in middle school, right? Mayor Marion Barry came to our school. Fletcher Johnson, shout out to everybody, Fletcher Johnson. This man said, "Up with hope, down with dope. Up with hope, down with dope." And here everybody saying, "Up with hope, down with dope."
And he
Then
believed
In
in his
89,
heart.
that nigga went to jail.
Then, no, but look, then he was in Simple City getting high.
Yeah, exactly.
Right across the street.
Yeah.
Exactly. No.
And then a year later, he was like, "That bitch set me up."
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all facts.
He was cool. And then he got voted for mayor the next 2 years later.
Well, no, I mean, it was Sharon Pratt Kelly came in for a minute. They took over right after her.
I met her. I thought she was a great mayor. Unfortunately, she came in the wrong time.
She was not.
No, she was good, but she had a lot to clean up. Like I said, mark my words, Biden is doing as good as he can, but he has so much to clean up. People going to start complaining, and
He's already starting to run into that problem.
right.
Exactly.
But
I
I'm
don't
saying,
know.
what you expect? This man, what he went through with
They spent 4 years tearing everything up in this joint.
I mean, look at what he had to do when it comes to the vaccine thing. This man, Trump, ordered all this crap with no plan. This we're gonna sit here, so they had to throw shit away, and now poor Biden got to come and clean all this up.
No,
And
for
then
sure.
Hey, but look, let me just shout out because Paul he made a
I'm
point.
giving
He talked
Biden
about
2
that.
years. Go
He said Paul. Sorry, he said it reaches another level. He's talking about Mayor Bowser. He said it reaches another level. She's been in office. Developers can have their way in DC. These politicians pocket all field.
Our pockets are filled.
Yeah.
All
Well,
politicians' pockets are
that's
filled.
everywhere, and that's across.
But
the
it
nation.
shouldn't be though, man. They shouldn't be getting rich like that. And my problem is this: who did Jack Johnson cross? Because they all get
You
paid.
know what? That's what I was about to say. It's like
Jack Johnson
but
must
you gotta
have
think-
offended the wrong person.
But hold up, not on
No, they've been
even
watching.
bigger than Jack Johnson. Kwame Kilpatrick.
the same
and
thing though.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yes,
Kwame
he
doing the
was.
same thing.
Yes, he
No,
was.
it was the same thing. They both got caught in the action of doing something.
No, Kwame Kilpatrick.
He got caught because he made fun. He was doing.
Yeah, he was
illegal
making
show with
money.
phone calls.
Yeah, he was making money
He
off
the
off
one that had his wife and police was coming, and she was trying to throw the stuff down.
That's
the
not
front.
Jack
No,
Johnson.
that's Jack Johnson.
Jack Johnson.
That's a bad bitch.
But
She
you
had
know
to
what?
die.
The problem is,
Just
Ride or die, baby.
Just put it in your pants.
but you know the problem. The problem is because they both are Democrats, and the thing is,
But
and
no,
then,
they,
but
no,
and
but
they both
listen,
black.
But no, but they
both
offended the
black.
wrong person because all of those executives get
governors.
paid like that.
But that's what I'm saying. But when you're
But
in the states, you're dealing against governors.
The wrong. Somebody came to him and made an offer he couldn't refuse, and he was supposed to say yes, even if he didn't want to, because they all get paid like that.
I am so.
Well, see, the
When they
problem
took
is-
Jack Johnson out, that made me know he offended the wrong person.
Yeah, he definitely did.
I mean,
Whoever it was.
how much did some strange things with some change, you know?
Hey,
But they had to take him out like that, though.
yo, this is the crazy thing.
They,
Jack home now. I think his wife is locked up now, right? Because he had to
Yeah, I think he went in first, and then she was supposed to go in. But
After
I
him.
think both of them out now.
both of them out now. Yeah.
Okay, they
Yeah,
both-
because
they
that's
only-
been a while. It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a few. Because
So,
I think you had two.
it's been 10 years.
Right.
Two counties that.
Shout out to Globe
Yeah.
Blair. She said that's been going on for years.
It's been
DCRA
forever.
Issues permits to anyone for anything.
That's just like
It
with
seems like.
that's just like with Marion Barry with Jack Johnson from BET. He set him up.
You mean Bob Johnson?
Bob Johnson, I'm sorry, yeah. He set Bob Johnson up to create the BET. And Bob Johnson didn't return the favor when Barry
Exactly.
needed him, though.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
But it seemed like everybody, you know.
Yeah, Bob Johnson.
The thing about it is, we think that it's the wrong way of doing business because we have this. We've been taught and we've been brainwashed. It's only one way to do business, and that's the kind of like in school and everything.
yeah,
But everybody else ain't doing business like that. So
No.
when we see it
in the
done
real world,
somewhere
you mean,
else,
right? In the real world, they don't
yes,
do, yeah.
they don't do business like that in the
But
real
what
world.
make me mad though is they are. I mean, it's like different. Like for instance, like even when George Bush was president of the United States, and the vice president Dick Cheney,
right.
his company was doing
Halliburton.
Halliburton. They was doing all the contracts.
They had the contract.
Yes, they had
Federal
all the
government,
millions of
contracts,
dollars.
He
which
became
was there was a conflict of interest.
totally
and-
conflict.
totally conflict of interest. So let it been you doing that, right?
Exactly.
So you're Obama, right?
Right.
And so
And you
you're-
hooked Biden's company up.
No, not even Biden. I'm not even gonna say that. I'm gonna say
Eric Holder.
No.
Kamala Harris, right?
Right.
Kamala Harris, right? She's a black woman. She's in the Senate, but she has this company to do all this. Being that they both black,
And they
right?
both Democrats vote
Bo-
for the same agenda, right?
Yes, it's a problem. It's gonna be a conflict of interest. Everybody's going down.
And they would make her pay some of that money back.
Yes, all
But-
of it back.
But they allow themselves to do that. Like
Dick
for
Cheney
instance,
got away
like,
with the money.
Like even with
That nigga shot somebody and got away with
And
it.
that's why
But
he
what I'm
only.
saying,
That's why
but
you don't
his
hear him making no
company-
noise
I
right
got you.
now.
But his company made billions of dollars
Billions.
while he was vice president.
Yes.
I know.
Which is
that's
a
what's
conflict
up.
of interest. But so that's
Which
the
is
same-
also why he's quiet right now. He don't make no noise
no, he
Wow.
doesn't.
because he like I don't want nobody saying
Look,
nothing.
I shot somebody.
Investigating
I done made billions. What else I need
No,
to talk
I
about?
got away with
Can
murder on
can
top
I-
of murder. Right?
Yeah.
Can I ask our engineer, is there a way if people call in, can they be connected so we can hear them?
No.
You can't do that yet?
Yes.
No, I'm just messing with you.
Huh?
I'm just messing with you.
When we take a break,
No,
we'll figure out.
I'm just questioning because I was going to give out a number of people because some people wanted to, if they want to get their point of view on air.
Yeah. Tell me the second half.
Yeah,
of the show.
give us a call. You can call in if you want to speak about it. Just call in at 240-245-5874. Again, that's 240-245-5874. Oh, you can't do it? I'm sorry. We
No.
don't have it. Continue to put your messages in.
You just
Right.
giving out
He
information.
said he's gonna
No,
give
I-
you a number. He's gonna give you a number.
Oh, you're going
No,
to give me a number?
Yeah. Exactly.
Oh, I thought I connected to my phone. I
Right.
apologize.
I host a little slow.
My apologies. Yo, so in Hot Topic, before we go, since we sort of on politics again, of course, the big thing that happened last week, because we got to go back from last week in between, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, Ted Cruz, of course, he left the people in Texas. Everybody
he
talking about
rolled
that.
out on
I
that
did the
ass.
same thing this weekend, so I understand. I saw snow. I was like,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
going to Miami.
This nigga left us.
I'm like,
No,
I'm
but
going
look,
to-
but
I
he
can't do
posted.
it.
I'm doing my Ted Cruz.
I got my Ted Cruz thing on. I said that.
And so,
It
that's
was
why
bad.
somebody put up you was petty or something like that.
Yeah,
No, they put up a pet because my pastor wrote in. He said, "Make sure you leave your
your tie.
ties at off." Yeah. But anyway, yeah. So how do y'all feel about it? Only thing I had an issue with it. Why now he putting it on everybody? Put it on his daughter.
No,
my thing with Ted though. I'm sorry. You go ahead first.
I was just gonna say that his first lie was that his daughter's friends wanted his daughters to come down with them, and so he was gonna let them go down. Then he changed it to my daughters just wanted to get away for the summer. And then his wife's text come out that she was like, we getting out of this cold house. How many of y'all want to come? So it was him and his wife's plan the whole time. He started with his daughter's friends. Then it was his daughters being a good father to his daughters. And then it was like you just lied on top of lies.
This nigga should have been here in D.C. First of all, he innocent.
That's what I'm saying. But look,
And he left his dog.
But my thing with this with Ted Cruz is, his problem is because if I was a senator, whatever, and I'm gonna protect my family before anything. I'm sorry, my job.
I would just send my family.
Shit, if it's cold, if my house is dark and all that, and I can afford to get out, I'm gonna leave. I'm sorry, because we can remote and like he said, we can talk.
But he should have said that.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. But be real. The problem you have with Ted is he's such a phony. He talks about if you would have did that, if you was a senator,
he'd kill you.
He kills you for that, but he turns around and do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? He just
and worse.
Him and people like him and Lindsey Graham, they so fake and phony in what they do. They say one
hypocrites.
thing, hypocrites and do the other.
They liars. So you know.
Right, but I'm saying it, but he could have got away. He could say F y'all.
But but you can't be that depraved, right? Think about it. You the senator of the state, right?
Well, no. You're the senator. You're not the governor or something.
You're
like
not the governor, but you're the senator, though.
Well, hold on. But hold on.
And you're gonna roll out on your hold on.
But you think about it.
You campaign was like, let me to fight for you in the Senate. I'm gonna be your warrior. How you fighting for me? Those people are turning on him right now because they're like,
no. But
how you go to the island?
Just go back to 2005, Katrina, where the mayor of New Orleans, Ray Nagin, right?
Hey, look, Ted
Ralph
Cruz,
or whatever, somebody like that. Whatever.
Ted Cruz,
Ted
Cruz just tweeted. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
So, like, he was telling people to get out, but he got bashed for even telling people to even leave when they know. Yeah,
exactly.
So it was like,
but that's what
you
I'm saying.
couldn't win for losing.
But he didn't have nobody to come back to. His house got flooded. You know what I'm saying? So he
certain people. It was places where people didn't have money that got flooded, and other places that survived.
But if you like the leader, like I'm a minister, and I'm with my congregation or whatever. But I'm saying,
okay, Joel Osteen.
Listen,
because Joel didn't open up his church when they had the hurricane.
But my thing, but the problem is, I don't think like I hear what you're saying. I would think that at first. I send my wife and my kids somewhere warm.
Exactly.
But
that's
I don't think you can do that. I think you have to maybe send the kids. I send my kids to the grandparents. Me and my wife would stay there and be with the citizens.
I can't go down with the ship.
Yes, you can.
No, I cannot.
Listen, but what I'm saying, several ways he could have did that. He could have sent his family to Cancun. He could have took his ass in DC and said that he was working.
Plus, to your point,
that's true. That's true. That's true.
But plus to your point though, he did kill somebody else for saying. He did kill somebody else for saying who left during some kind of it wasn't even that bad in their state, a Democrat who left the state or something like that, and he killed him.
He talks all.
So I'm saying, say something about Barack too.
He said something about when Barack.
Oh yeah. Well, he said Barack when what was going on? And Barack played golf. Something was happening. It was
doing something when they had to vote, and Barack went and left early. He took his family.
He started playing. He's playing golf, but it wasn't nothing that Barack was really missing. It wasn't even on the same level. But that's why I'm saying he can't leave.
No, first of all, this dude had no room to talk. When you let the ex-president
talk about your family.
Well, he talked about your father, and then
his wife.
Yes, and then you still suck up to him, and you trying to be part of his cabinet.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
They said, he didn't even defend his wife when Trump talked about his wife.
That's what I'm saying. But see, that's what I'm saying is,
and the dude wasn't even the president at the time.
But that's what I'm saying. That's his problem. He's such a punk.
He's a punk. Yeah,
he's a punk, and he's such. He kiss up to.
Right. Trump said your wife smelled like fish, and he was like,
he said his wife was ugly.
He went on.
He said your wife was ugly.
He just insulted his wife, man. But see, he not a real one. Like the Bushes don't mess with him. Like George and Jeb Bush, he started going on their family talking about them. They don't mess with him at all.
They don't mess up. But the problem is they don't have the pull that they use. It used to be the Bushes used to run the Republicans.
Now it's the Trumps.
So now Well, no, I think Trump.
No,
got a few.
Trump don't run the Republican.
Yeah, he do. When you got people like Lindsey Graham who just said
it's splintered.
Lindsey Graham just said in 2 months when Trump is going to carry the direction of how the Republicans going to go for the 20.
Believe that if you want to.
See, you was going to say that Ted Cruz was going to.
No, Ted Cruz just tweeted today that my wife is upset. Who leaked the conversations about Cancun?
They're friends.
He just tweeted that.
Exactly. But you know what was crazy is that somebody who was talking about that on the radio was like, you got to be like really sad to have to be their friends, Joe. Because like you said, Ted Cruz is a character, Joe. He's not a real person.
He's not real.
Fake.
Like,
he's
right.
a hypocrite.
I don't think he got friends.
He's weak.
All right. But hold up. We got to take this quick break.
Oh, well, let me
hold on. Only reason why is because I see our drinks are dwindling down, and we're pretty much out of it right now.
Yes.
Well, because we're going to another subject. Before we do on the break, I want to shout out Tina DeRock. You know her?
Yes.
Yo, she said political office requires sacrifice and tough decisions. When the boat is sinking, we don't expect you to leave. That's true. And if you're not prepared for the sacrifice, don't run for office. On that note, that's a good time for a break.
No,
we're not going to a break. We want to talk about the drink. That's what I'm just trying to bring.
And then we are going to take a break, though.
Yeah.
No, let's say it for after the break. Come back with the Black history on that.
Okay, but I'm just going to quick
break
before you leave. But just think that Ted Cruz, what I'm saying is he's just not smart about what he's doing. He don't think.
We're not talking about Ted Cruz no more.
Come on, please. We done with this dude.
Yo, we're going to take a 30-second break. We'll be right back.
Yeah.
Oh, shout out to the Gaskin family. Today is what, the 25th anniversary of the death of Mama Gaskin.
Something
The
like
25th.
that, yeah.
Shout out to the family. She's well missed. That was a wonderful woman.
Oh,
if you
yeah,
ever
man.
met her, talking about a 10,
Nah.
9.
She's been on 25 years.
She was just an amazing woman. She did a lot for her community. That River Terrace community, that woman was everything.
Okay.
Church and all
Church,
that.
she was just
Man,
she just all around. So
she's-
shout out to the
yeah,
Gaskin
she's
family
good.
on in her memory. Toast to Mama Gaskin.
Salute.
Salute. What was I gonna say? Dave, Black History now. We drinking some history, right?
We definitely drinking some history.
How are we doing that, sir?
History that's being made in the city right now. Shout out to T Capri Tequila. Is the first black owned woman tequila, and she's actually from DC. Her name is Tiffany Hainsworth.
Nice.
And,
we gotta get her on the show.
We definitely need to
Shout
get her
out
on
to
our
Tiffany
show.
Hainsworth,
T
T Capri Tequila.
Capri Tequila. They have it at a couple places in DC. They actually I had to go to a bar to actually get the drink tonight.
All right.
So
Does she-
they sell it in Lost and Found on 9th Street Northwest, and they also sell it at Chat's Liquor Store on in Southeast on 8th Street over in Eastern Market.
And she's the first black female
Yes.
to own her own tequila.
Yes.
And I'm telling y'all,
And
this
she- and
tequila is so smooth.
Yeah,
If
it's
y'all
definitely
need to
smooth.
try it. What's the name of it again, Dave?
T Capri Tequila.
T Capri Tequila.
Yes.
I would love to meet her and figure out how, because I take tequila, but usually burn my throat. Pause. But so this is smooth. It's really good.
Hey,
It's definitely smooth.
And it's strong enough, right? It's
Very
like a good-
strong.
Like you can drink it like
And this is the Blanco. So this is the first stage of tequila. If you don't know, like this hasn't really aged yet. So
no. I mean,
wow.
I was gonna say I got some rock and roll tequila in there, right? Some mango tequila, and it's a very smooth and sweet tequila, but it don't have no oomph to it. Like you don't
Mhm.
feel it. Hers, you know what I'm saying?
definitely
Like,
you feel it.
yeah, you feeling it for sure.
Right. Yo, just in, I finally got the right number. If you want to have your comments spoke live on air, give us a call at 202-656-1BAR. That's 202-656-1227.
Yeah, y'all can call in and talk to us
1BAR. We want to hear your point of view out loud, especially you, Glow Blair,
live on air.
because you giving it, and Shanika, and all of them. We need to hear y'all. Hear your voices.
Also, another Black History. I guess we could say anniversary happened this past Sunday.
What was that?
That was the anniversary. The 56 years ago, Malcolm X was killed.
Wow.
During Black History Month.
This
Ironic.
this month.
Yes.
Okay, shout out to that.
21st.
I actually watched the movie, Malcolm X movie this
For
weekend.
the first time.
Not for the first time. I went to the movies to see it, but I watched it again.
I
this
seen that on the
weekend.
movies too.
Me and my wife.
Me too.
Me and my wife, my girlfriend at the time, we actually went school half a day, and we went
Hold
snuck
on.
in the movies. to
Hold on,
see it.
here's gonna be a Black History. What movie theater did you go see it at?
What was that?
Yeah, in the
Union
city.
Station.
Union Station?
Union Station don't even exist no more.
Do they have movie theaters at all now?
Yeah.
All the movie theaters are closed, so right?
Did you see it in the
I
movies?
want to see
So
the
Union
movie.
Station on the system.
Where'd you go?
They don't have
Not
no-
the movie theater.
I don't.
I went to Marlow Heights.
I always go to
Cinema
Pentagon
6.
City. For some
Marlow
reason,
Heights
Pentagon
is still
City.
there, though.
Cinema
Movie
6. I
theater.
mean,
They
it's different
$5
now.
movies now. Though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
they
different.
$5 movie, but they have the fresh movies $5.
They do,
They
yeah.
had the new movies
I
for
know,
$5.
But you got to worry about a mouse or something rolling over your
Yes,
foot.
I know.
trash.
I know the Indian dude who run the joint, man.
Hey, I didn't know Union Station on.
They closed the movie. Yeah, man.
They
We
closed the
that
movie
was-
down at Pentagon City too. I was shocked.
Is it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that been
that's
closed down.
That should be the spot.
We used to
Yeah.
go down there in high school, man.
So, okay, tell me this. This is real Black History right here, too. Who's seen a movie in the bottom of Landover Mall?
Never.
I did. I definitely
seen
did.
it.
Oh, we did. That's what we went to see. Go
Yeah, dude.
into
Yeah.
the Dragon. Remember
Yeah,
seeing when we were like
definitely.
8?
Yes.
Oh, we
Into the
seen
Dragon.
Into the Dragon.
We
yeah.
went there.
Into
I
the
remember
Dragon.
Landover Mall, like it was like downstairs in Landover.
Yeah.
And how about the Senator? Did anybody go there? You remember that?
I never been to the
We went there to see that's when Eddie Murphy Coming to America and
Right.
and Delirious.
Shout out to Coming to America. It'll be coming back out next month.
Wait.
I went out to Cineplex to see Coming to America. My whole family, my father took the whole family to see.
Yo, we got a contest coming right now too. If you call in at 202-656-1BAR, you can win a shirt. I hope win a shirt. All you gotta do is tell us what was the lady's name, the original lady who protested the boycott of the bus last year, and what was her age, and you can win that
last
shirt.
year.
I mean, the original lady before Rosa Parks. And last week we said her name and we gave information about who she was.
Okay, so say that one more time. If you want to win a free T-shirt, call in and give us the name of the woman who originally boycotted did his original sit-in on the bus,
right,
in Selma, right?
And
before
was it Selma? I don't remember.
I don't know if it was Selma.
No, it was Alabama, but
Montgomery, Alabama.
Okay.
Okay.
But anyway, yeah, she was before Rosa Parks.
Yeah,
but they said
that's
she
true
was
Black History fact.
They said she was too young, so they didn't use her. Anyway, we talked about that last week.
Yeah, because
We
Rosa
talked about
wasn't the
last
original
week,
anyway.
so-
Rosa was asleep anyway.
So
Rosa
then
was
you give them
asleep.
a promo code if they do that. They can order it on the store alone, right?
They can actually, yeah.
Hey,
We'll let them know what's gonna happen.
Right.
another quick Black History fact is Henrietta Lacks. You heard about her?
Yes.
She's Baltimore's own.
Yes.
Henrietta Lacks. This back in 1951.
She owned a liquor store in DC?
No.
Oh, my bad.
Henrietta Lacks had cancer, and they had taken some of her cells, some of her cancerous cells
From
What-
John Hopkins.
Yeah, and John Hopkins, they had taken some of her cells. They didn't need her permission. They just took the cells, her cells. A doctor started like cultivating, cultures and it started a particular strand of cells that they have now produced medicines
Oh, wow.
for cancer today have been developed out of those original cells that they were able to continue to duplicate. And it's been a Black History fun. So basically, this Black woman's body had that healing.
Right.
They found it inside her cell, and her family never got compensated
never
for
got
none
paid.
of the medicines that have been.
That's just the same thing What's the boy did when white people steal black songs. and make them big. Yo, Tina, you got to call in, not text in, baby. Call in. Oh, Lord. Jesus. But the number again is 202-656-1BAR. That's 202-656-1227. Yo, y'all want to go into some hot topics?
No, we done with hot topics. We
We ain't do hot topics yet. Are we
your
done?
hot topics was your Karen moments.
Oh,
That's what you said your hot topics was. Let's do some Black history.
we just did. We doing that all night. That's just kidding. I'm just some.
Yeah, next time,
Yeah.
next time we have like a theme month like this, we gotta get a bell in here that rings every like 7 minutes, and then we have to just give a fact.
A fact.
Every
Yeah,
time the
that'll
bell
work.
rings, right?
I got a quick one though.
All right.
No,
Oh,
no
Lord.
bell rung. No, I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
It rung in my head, nigga.
That's what I'm saying. In my imagination.
Somebody hit your head. Ding.
Do you all remember the Viewmaster?
Yes, I definitely had one
Everybody had a Viewmaster.
No,
for sure. The ViewMaster, it's the red. Before they had the 3D goggles,
Oh, I
Yes.
know what you're talking about.
it was
I never
the
had
little
one.
red jump.
What
You
does
put
that
the
got to do
little
with Black
white card
history?
in
Let
it,
me know.
And you flick it.
What they got to do with Black history? I
I'm
want.
actually gonna tell you.
That was invented by a black man, Charles Harrelson.
He was bored.
The ViewMaster, that's dope.
And that's
Wow.
Yes.
just like
What is the
Beta.
Viewmaster again?
Viewmaster was kind of like you seen like
Small red binoculars.
It was like binoculars,
And-
right? But they had pictures in it, and,
No,
and it,
yeah,
you
you
just
feel-
press the button,
Hold on.
and it circles around.
Oh,
The-
yeah,
the
yeah.
pictures,
Like
it was
little
it was a white. It was
Yes.
a cylinder card,
Different colors.
and they just put prints. The picture
And you
prints.
just go like
built
that, you
in.
watch it.
Yes,
I remember that too. Ooh, that was a good tape. Good, Dave. You did that.
Well, also,
Oh.
then the black person
Well, I tell you.
invented
What?
the,
It was
the water. Was it Suka Sokas?
yes,
Super
he did.
Soakers?
That definitely was.
Did he get his money or they?
Oh,
Yes,
stole
he
it?
he got paid.
He's a multimillionaire right now.
That's what's
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, and then of course in what was it like 2018? They opened up the African American History Museum in DC.
Did they put the Super Soaker in there?
And I think they do have something in there about that.
You know what? I have still yet to go.
You haven't gone yet?
I've been
I haven't
7
been there
times.
either.
I've been 7 times. I finally saw everything.
For those who don't know, man, when you come to DC, you can't miss this building because it looks like a big African basket.
Yes.
You know the way they built it. So I think it's a dope thing, man.
But you know, it's a lot of just prime real estate in Washington D.C. that lived in it all your life that you haven't been in. Like for instance, like me, I've been to the monument, but I never went inside and walked up the steps.
I've never been in top of the
You know what I'm
saying?
saying? Never been top of the
I've
monument.
been in and never went upstairs either.
I've been in the Capitol. I've been on the House side and on the Senate side.
Yeah, I've been there. Yeah,
I've been to the White House. I've been now I work down there, so that's why I was going to the Black History. I went to Black History.
I've never been in the White House
on my lunch break when I first started working at my job, and I went there on my lunch.
I've been in the White House for Easter egg, huh?
Huh?
My kids been there, but I haven't never
Easter
been.
egg roll, you know.
I took my daughter and my
did
niece
that
there
too
for
when I was
Easter
in high
egg.
school, went to, Easter
Right.
egg.
I don't know. You did a lot. I haven't told you. He sung inauguration for Bill Clinton. You was in the inauguration for Bill Clinton and Bush, right?
I did,
First Bush, right?
first Bush and Bill Clinton.
And Bill Clinton. You sung background, both of them for Aretha Franklin.
I didn't sing background for Aretha Franklin.
The choir.
The choir did, yeah.
You were in the choir, so that's background. You wasn't in the front, motherfucker.
Nigga,
Sorry. Damn. Dumb as fuck.
I'm a humble.
Singing in the background.
He's singing in the background.
Hey,
He's live.
shout out to T Capri Tequila because they got this nigga talking some shit
Yeah,
today.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say that out loud? You just dumb. Yo, anyway, let's go to some hot topics. We'll come back with some more Black History facts.
Okay.
Okay, bet.
We'll go to some Black.
I think
Yo,
it's the velvet.
your girl finally last week filed for divorce. I thought she been did it.
Who?
Kim
Kim.
Kardashian. I mean,
Kim K.
You know when she
Where do
did
you
that?
go to though?
I mean,
Where do you go to? You're 40 with 3 kids now, 4 kids, right?
she's still. Kim
you
Kardashian
saying nobody
still-
gonna want her?
No, I'm not saying nobody's gonna want her, but the type of money that she's requiring, how many dudes is gonna want
But
somebody?
right. So the dudes that got the money for her, they probably don't want her.
That's what I'm saying. Where does she go?
and
I
and
beg
every
to
other
differ,
dude,
too.
she's not gonna be like. She's gonna have to get a dude. She's gonna have to take care of. And
That's
act like
true.
she love him,
That's just
but
like,
he's gonna be her slave.
but that's just like all their sisters. They mess with dudes that
Hold up, no.
all their,
Only one sister does that, and that's
Chloe.
no, that's not Chloe. Chloe messed with
Dude, he a Washington
Tristan?
basketball player.
no,
Tristan got money.
Tristan Thompson.
He,
He's he got $100 million
he
contract.
guaranteed 2 more years in the NBA.
But
He has
million.
$100 million
So he good.
He can
contract,
pay. Yeah, he can pay. But
guaranteed. He don't
And
work.
then
He don't
the
work
other
in the
sister,
NFL.
the older
He still
sister,
ain't got her money.
the other sister
Yes, he
after
does.
100 million is not her money.
Chloe don't
Chloe
have that
don't
much
have
money.
$100
Chloe don't have
Chloe
that
got
much
about
money. Look
80
up.
something million or something
Look
like
her
that.
up.
Chloe got about like 60 million.
60 million, but
No,
no,
Chloe
Kim
worth
only
more
got like 200 million herself.
And Kanye's a triple billionaire.
The other sister is the one with all the
Yeah,
money.
Kylie
Yeah.
the one that got the
Ky-
money.
little
Kylie's a billionaire.
She probably could give her sisters $1 million for like Christmas, right? She think it's Christmas like here's $1 million for you.
First of all, you don't need when you have that type of money.
Whoa,
you
Tina.
don't give nobody
Right.
no money.
Tina said, fuck the home. Ooh, she cursed. Fuck the home. We over it. 3 failed messages. I think she mean marriages. Maybe the next stop is therapy. Oh, I guess she's talking about
No,
that
she
was
might
deep.
want to go
No.
for a lesbo.
Yeah, think about it.
Tina,
she's
Yeah,
been in a lot of,
Kim should get a woman. That would be
go with
good.
a woman.
but just think about it. All now she's the common denominator to the problems.
No, Kanye
Exactly.
is a crazy
No,
dude.
no,
Paul
no.
said,
All them husbands
Paul
messed up.
said Reggie Bush is going to dump his wife and run back.
Yo,
Yeah.
first of all, I agree with Dave. Kim Kardashian is the common denominator to all these
No,
failed marriages. That's
Not
the
with
first message.
Kanye.
Yeah, yes.
No,
yes, it is.
Kanye.
First of all-
Kanye is a problem.
First of all,
No,
yo,
you don't like Kanye because he was supporting Trump.
No, that ain't the point.
He
The
lost
boy
his
is
mind.
crazy. The boy is out
no,
there.
no,
No.
no. Kanye have his own mental issues. Yes, he does.
That's what I'm
But
saying.
but he's not the reason why the marriage failed or
Yes,
whatever.
he
Thank you.
It's all him, man.
Oh, well,
Shanika said those girls keep a man, so she's not worried. She'll find
Oh
a
no,
man.
it's easy find a man. And a
Wow.
man that's good. He might have had the
Ray
money,
J
but
is
he had
No.
maybe they'll cook back up. Ray J got
Chloe's
money.
net worth is $40 million. Okay.
Yeah.
Like I told you, she ain't got a whole lot of money.
Right.
Okay.
Well,
But Kim-
she got more than all of us put together.
I was gonna say, yo, how would you say
There's
40
some.
million not a lot of money? Like 40 million is like
You know the crazy thing, them two young sisters surpassed them. Like the
no,
model.
only one of them.
No,
did.
that
Not-
girl, the model, she's like the top model in the industry.
But she don't
right
got 40
now.
million
She
now.
ain't got 40 million.
That's
girl,
not
what's her
Kylie,
name?
it's Kylie and
What's her name? I can't think of her name. Damn,
Not
I don't even
Courtney.
Kylie Jenner and what's the other one name?
dang, she won't even know her
Ooh,
name.
I
That's
don't
why
even
she
know her
ain't got that
name,
money.
baby. She,
That's why she
Dave,
ain't
don't
got
worry
that
about
money.
it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We just talking. Tina says she's good for a lick butter. Oh, I'm not even gonna repeat that.
What was it?
She's good for a lick, but that's about it. Ooh,
A lick,
Talking
exactly.
about Kim.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Wow.
Yeah.
You
Why
gotta
do people
understand-
hate Kim?
you-
Don't hate the
it's not
game,
about-
hate the
it's
player.
not- it's
Don't
not
hate the
about-
player, hate the game. That's what I'm
But you
saying.
got to think about it. You got to think about your worth at this stage of the game. You know what I'm
Kendall is
saying?
the girl name. Kendall Jenner. Thank you, Shanika.
Kendall. Yeah.
Kendall. That's
Yeah,
same.
and listen, Kim could go get an athlete who could have money with her. You know what I'm saying? Like,
But an athlete is not. He's 20.
true.
And you know what I'm saying? She's dealing with somebody
She's
else.
40.
her son
I think
age.
Kim should move into more of the African.
But she
print.
could do that though, because
Or something
y'all
like
heard
that.
about Lionel Richie?
Yeah, he got a 30-year-old.
A Black History
Oh,
fact,
hold
right?
up. Hold up.
I
Hold
love
up.
that. You
Hold
did
up.
that. That's
Hold
good.
up. But that's a man. Most women are not
Touche,
gonna go down.
touche, my nigga. You
But
got it. You
now,
got it. Touche.
can
You
I
right.
ask you? Can I ask both of y'all
Look
who
at,
fathers?
look at
Can I
Sure.
ask both of y'all who fathers of women, Dave and Pastor? Now, if Lionel Richie, who's 70 years old, want to marry your 30-year-old daughter, would you have an issue with that?
No.
I would.
Not if she's good.
If she's happy with him, why would I have a
Yeah. I'm
Look,
over-
I just don't want my daughter to be with no broke nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I ain't saying she's a gold digger, right? But look, I agree. And I left like my daughter, like I left that alone probably when after she was like 17, 19 in college. Like by the time she got my daughter, you know, she's 28. By the time she got into her second year of college, she was bold enough to confess to me that she had sex finally, right?
Wow, she
Oh,
told
wow.
you.
In college, yeah, she told me. So I had to take it like a man because
How
I
did she tell you?
on the phone.
Oh, okay.
And I
Not
pro-
face to face, because
Yeah,
you might
yeah.
smack the shit out
But-
of
She
her.
but no,
say,
but-
she say, Daddy, man.
With
this
the
dude-"
Bible.
Then she say, Daddy, this dude done hit me all types of ways. We did all this.
No,
Gave
shit.
me back
Oh,
shots and everything.
Oh, Daddy.
But-
You
How
didn't
he
tell me
found-
to be nice
This
like
comedian
that.
saying how he found out his daughter was having sex. That she had to go to the hospital. The boyfriend put her in the hospital. He said, "God damn, that dick must have been freezer meat."
Yo,
But what if your daughter do call you and she say, Daddy,
if she give
let
me details,
me tell you about last night.
Them a smacker. You give me. Don't tell me no details. Don't do that.
Hell, how I found out about mine, she was pregnant.
Exactly. Dang, you done took
Nigga,
seed.
we knew that since junior high school.
I
They
never
been
wanted to
together.
believe it. I never wanted to
Look,
believe it.
you done took seed all up in you and everything.
Yeah, you ain't say nothing.
Yo, when my daughter told me that, I was like, I promised her that she could tell me anything. So I couldn't have no crazy response because I want her to be able to tell me. So she's telling me, and I'm just like tripping. I'm like, oh
She
my
said,
God.
Dad, I'm
yo.
a nympho. What would you do?
Oh my. But for her, she telling me that though, I felt good that she was sharing it with me. But at the same time, I was just like, do you know how to have sex? Like, how do you know how to have sex? Like, I'm thinking it must have been horrible. Then I'm thinking about, did you represent the family good?
But-
Like,
Look, did you go down or what?
did you throw it down? You know?
So and that's crazy because your son, you be like, you better been having sex.
Hey, but you remember the story about guy, one of our friends that told us the story about when he
Oh, that was sick.
when he was
He caught his daughter.
when the father caught his daughter walked up in the apartment.
Oh,
Oh,
And
yeah.
he didn't open the door. So what happened was the dude drove up to the car. He was rushing, and he rode upstairs, ran upstairs, and he saw an old person driving behind him and was walking slow. It was an old person walking slow, parked right behind him. He ran, but he was so pressed to get to the situation.
Right.
He ran upstairs, right up there. And then opened the door. She ain't even allow him to close the door. She just went down on him, and was.
Oh, I remember.
And,
The
and,
girl- and she was
and
sucking
the
him
father come in the
and the
house
father,
after.
he walked slow, so the father walking slow. It took him like 15 minutes or so to get up the stairs, and the door wide open. The door wide open.
Oh,
he
man.
get,
And she,
and then so
Yo,
he
but
get,
if you catch
and
your
he-
daughter doing that, Joe, you just got to go ahead and be like, okay.
but the daughter was grown.
That's what I'm saying. She's grown, Joe.
But you know,
But you don't want to see it though.
But parents be all happy.
Yeah, I definitely don't want to see.
I don't want to see it. Yeah.
I don't wanna see
You
my-
don't want to see your mama having sex either, but you
No,
know
you
she
don't.
did. You got
Even if it's with your daddy, you be like, "Oh shit,
Yeah,
Dad,
I mean,
I hate you."
First of all, you never seen your mama's legs not on the floor. Like mama's legs are always down, right? So if you have sex,
And they up in the air.
that's not good.
Yeah.
yo.
But how old were you guys when you finally came to the conclusion that grandma was sucking dick?
Oh my God, don't say that.
I didn't
Look, I still haven't come to
I
conclusion
didn't
that
want to accept it.
Don't say that.
When- Y'all still haven't accepted that?
I can accept my daughter before my grandmother.
But the only thing that makes it easy for my grandmother, me accept with my grandmothers, because both my grandmothers had lots of kids. So I'm like, the reality is though, they had to be, busting it
Well,
down.
only one of my grandmothers had a lot of kids, and she's deceased. But my grandmother who's still living, she's only had one. That was my father.
Oh, okay.
So-
Wow.
So you think grandma only did it one time?
No, hell no.
but it makes you maybe she wasn't.
But
busting
she
it that way.
did. But it's not her first marriage either. So
Oh, grandma did it.
Oh
You
damn,
putting grandma business
grandma
out
not
there.
a freakish.
Glow Blair said her grandma didn't do that. Glow,
Whatever, Glow.
baby,
Glow.
baby.
We hate to tell you,
baby.
but
Grandma licked the ball.
She
too,
licked the
I'm
scene,
telling you.
yeah.
she licked the scene.
She licked the scene.
definitely licked
Back
the
She
scene.
then-
might have
Back
licked the a-hole too.
Back then, the grandmamas, they was putting it in. They was
That's the thing. See, I think grandmothers was way more rural, rougher, right? Because they, think about it, they didn't have no fancy washing machines, no dishwashers. These were strong women. You know what I'm saying?
They were
Okay.
doing that thing with their hand.
And the men,
the conversation went to the left. We need to move on.
They had a strong jaw. This is Black History fact.
exactly.
Grandmas started to. I mean,
Grandma's
come on, they were like 9 and
hands.
10.
It was that on grandma's
Damn,
hand.
you put a whole new meaning to that word.
Yo,
Grandma's
Hey,
hands.
listen to the words in
First
church
of all,
on Sunday.
think about it.
And
They had to be able to have sex with rougher dudes. Dudes today are all putting lotion on. Back in the day,
Metrosexual.
It wasn't no
Yeah.
lotion.
these dudes was going to work, man. Come home from work, take a quick shower, man, and tear it up.
Take a shower. What the hell? They had no running water like that.
Nah,
Exactly.
They was in the outhouse with a bucket.
See, that's what I'm saying.
As y'all can see, we've been drinking. What's the name of the tequila again?
Tea Capri.
Tea Capri. Anyway, I'm gonna go into another hot
Okay,
topic.
do that.
You're going to another hot topic. Yo,
It better not be nothing about black people, because
it's like, now,
Grandma.
we might get back to grandma.
y'all tell me, this is when it goes too far. I have a tendency of doing that all the time, taking the joke too far.
Yes.
So Meek Mills, of course, Kobe Bryant's wife.
I
Kobe
did hear about
Bryant's
that.
wife.
Vanessa Bryant.
Vanessa Bryant. She normally don't listen to rap, she said, but she came across this song,
I think somebody probably sent it to her.
her,
Yeah.
and she was very hurt by it. She put a
What did he play?
well.
So
go ahead,
I
Danny.
think what happened was he did a diss record to Tekashi 6ix9ine, right? And he said something about "I'll send you to Kobe." Or something like that.
It was a wordplay, and he said, "If I'm going out with the chopper, like Kobe, right?
Oh wow,
the
that's too
chopper,
far.
but it was a play on wordplay because the chopper is a helicopter is a chopper, but the chopper in the streets is
gun.
a gun.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So he was wordplaying. It was a stretch, first of all, as a wordplay. But here's a couple of things, facts. Meek Mill said the song got leaked. He did not put it out because the people who listened to it, his crew, they
Right.
told him don't put it out. Like it's not, don't put it out. So it got leaked. So once it's out, he couldn't do nothing about it. He actually did rap it. So he didn't release it. That's the first thing. Then Vanessa Bryant's side, at least she being consistent because she actually asked people not to even the players and stuff who know Kobe not to do tributes
Mhm.
because she says it's too painful for her kids
For
and
her
her
to watch
to
it,
keep
yeah.
watching it.
Right.
So I understand if she's been consistent saying, "Yo, we don't want to see nothing or hear nothing about him." And so because other than that, I don't think that was that bad. It was
Mhm.
just a whack play on words. It was like a stretch.
And he feel really bad.
Did he
It's sad to
apologize?
say.
He did. He did apologize.
And he pulled
He
it.
apologized right away.
He
Yeah.
pulled
Actually,
it.
but he should blame 69, man, for making him do that.
69.
I'm saying
69,
69, he's a villain, man.
6ix9ine is about to be killed. You're gonna hear something.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, another hot topic since we on
Go ahead.
rappers is shout out to Bobby Smyrna. He
Bobby
came
Shmurda,
home.
Oh,
Joe.
yeah, shout out to my
Hey.
man.
I wish you could play a song real quick.
Hey,
Yeah.
but you need to
Can't
shout out
afford
my man
Bobby
Quavo.
got-
What's his name? Quavo?
yeah.
That nigga, he went and got a private jet
Went and
picked him up, brought him home. He came home in style.
That's how
you see how he came off the plane.
Mm-mm.
He came on the joint with the bag with the.
He probably had.
I barely just finally got home, nigga. You telling me some shit I don't even.
I'm sure he probably.
I'm old, nigga.
He probably had a grandma in there to suck a ball or two.
Oh
you know?
no, I'm saying they said it, but I'm saying how Quavo set it out for him. He picked him up in a limousine at the jail spot. Then they came, then got him in a private jet. And
he had clothes waiting for him and everything.
Had the outfit,
a bag with some money for him.
Man, he set him up real nice. So I don't know if he gonna work for them or something. What he gonna?
No. But I mean, it's just like a gesture. Look, you went down for some shit that you probably shouldn't have went down, and you held it down for everybody. You know what I'm saying? That shows that if you on the street side, that just kind of like shows that you're a real dude. And most people don't even most people who do hold up. Nobody don't even look out for you. You know what I'm saying?
To your point, I was watching, and this how the rap industry is so connected to the streets. I was watching this documentary on me and my son was watching on I think TBS when they were talking about how the rappers were like the drug dealers would get locked up, and you would have like the rappers and stuff that like Jay-Z have played a lot of dudes bonds just to get them out,
take them out.
Like for instance, Bobby Brown used to do that too. He had a big goon that was real out there in the scene.
Mm-hmm.
Bobby Brown and Whitney Houston put $2 million on his books to get him up out of there. Like it wasn't nothing. Like
I mean, but you gotta take care of the people who gonna take care of you.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Because see, a lot of times when you have trouble, you can't handle that trouble. You can't be the man to go down. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So somebody, you gotta take care of the person who's gonna go down. You can't be how Michael Vick was. You the money man. You going to jail.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You can't be that man.
But we talk about that. We said the same thing with your boy. What's the singer that we got into the fight from Maryland? What's his name? The singer, the big
Chris Brown.
No, the other one after him.
I know you're talking about.
Oh my God,
my man.
But he got to that fight with the police at the.
You mean he's from Virginia? You talking about Trey Songz?
Trey Songz. Yeah, his people should have fought. He shouldn't have been the one fighting because he was the money maker.
You ain't even supposed to got close.
So shout out to them. Another thing, I have a relationship alert that I didn't know about. I just found out. Maybe you guys knew, but I didn't. And you can tell me, was this a step up or a step down? So this particular person used to be married to Shantae Moore, the singer. She's fine.
Kenny Lattimore.
Kenny Lattimore. Kenny Lattimore is married to.
You just found out they've been married for almost 2 years.
Okay, let me finish the story. Then you can
give
your comment.
Go.
So they divorced him, Lattimore. He's now married to Faith Hill, the judge for divorce court now.
Oh, really?
So
but you just finding out.
You knew that?
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
You did?
I did.
I didn't know that.
Me neither.
You didn't know that. So do y'all think that's a step up or a step down from Shantae Moore?
Well, I think step up because Shantae Moore is played out.
Yeah, Shantae Moore doesn't have a career
old,
no more.
and he's younger than she's younger than him.
And Judge Faith is younger, right?
Judge Faith is fine.
That's an upgrade.
Well, I'm saying she's not. If she's
and
40,
she's working. So
when she's probably in mid 30s or something like that, she's not that old.
No, yeah.
But I thought
I think it's a step up. What you thought it was a step down?
No, I think it's a step up because even though I love Shantae Moore, I think Shantae is fine,
but she's played out though.
But not only that, I think another thing with Shantae, she was already in most men's world. She was already damaged goods because she was married or she had a baby by Kadeem Hardison.
How is that?
They didn't have a baby by him. They was married.
No, they have a baby.
They have a baby.
So she got 2 kids. I
thought her oldest child is by Kadeem.
Okay, so she got one by him and one by Kenny Lattimore. Okay, I didn't know that.
You know what I'm saying?
But Faith ain't got no kids. Faith is a millionaire.
That's what I'm saying.
She's working.
And she on TV. She's still.
And she a judge. I mean, if their business don't work out, she will always have a job. She can be a lawyer somewhere or something.
Shantae making money on Instagram, you know, and I think she got a fans only page.
OnlyFans.
So
OnlyFans.
I think, but Shantae
how many 50-years have got an OnlyFans page?
Hey, back to the daughter. What would you do? Your daughter say, "Dad, I got a fans only OnlyFans page."
OnlyFans page. Yo,
look, I just better not ever be on that page.
Yeah, I don't want to see it. I don't want to see if she's on OnlyFans. How much money you making?
Can I borrow some money?
How much you get off of it?
Said, Dad, I got 1 million followers, $20 a month.
Oh God!
Wow, yo, we almost at 15 minutes before the end of the show, and of course, everybody been waiting. Anyway, everybody been waiting.
Exactly.
We can pass everybody been waiting to know what's on your mind today.
Oh no, we
You
gonna
gonna
play a
make a
game.
man?
We gonna play a game.
Oh, we about to play a game, people.
We're gonna play a game. This game it's 2 rounds.
Okay.
All right, we might have played 3 rounds,
Okay.
but at the end of the game, one of us is gonna be crowned the blackest of all of us.
Ooh.
Who's the blackest? Blackity black.
I can tell you one thing, my brother would not win this.
He's not gonna win this. You got to know you got to have
Well, I'm way
random.
blacker than you.
You got to have random, just black. You got any random black
Black people don't wear
history,
red
black
sweatshirts.
knowledge, anything. All right.
They don't
So-
wear velvet either.
So long as they're black, and long as they are, technically real, I guess
Okay.
you can win this game, right?
So say it again. You got to say.
So you gotta have black. You got to know black facts, right?
Okay.
All right. So here's the game. Now,
Damn, she 54.
now I got the who?
Shantae Moore.
Yeah, she.
I'm saying she gone.
Fourth quarter, baby. I was
Stick,
joking.
stick with.
Yes, you're right. Fourth quarter. Fourth
If
quarter.
she don't look it, she look good. Okay.
She looks
So
good.
the game is we got
so
no
here's the game.
black.
I got this game from the kids. This is a game that's on TikTok, right?
Okay.
So-
Y'all listen out there. Y'all can play too now.
Yeah, y'all can play. Yeah, y'all can play along with us. Y'all can type your answers real fast, and we'll see who got the most answers in the feed. Maybe we'll give them a shirt.
Okay.
All right. So we go in a circle. I'm gonna start. I guess I'm gonna start with myself maybe first, right? Clockwise, right? This way. All right. So Steve. All right. So here's the game. You say it's so and so for me. It's so and so for me, right? Like if we were talking about, Dave, right? We was just describing Dave. We'd be like, it's the red for me. It's the black sweatshirt for me, right? It's the, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
It's the
so we joning. on
it's
each
the
other.
no, it's not Jonan. No, so here it is. The first round, we're gonna talk about negative black things that have happened in the black community. Anything negative.
Oh, okay.
All right. So I'm gonna kick off something negative. I'm gonna say it was this for me.
Okay.
And then you guys, whoever now, if you can't think of something or if you fumble, you out.
Okay.
Whoever's last man standing,
Okay.
it's gonna be the win. This is a negative. Second round, we going positive here.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. You ready?
Go.
All right. So I don't even know where to start. My negative. Let me see. All right. It was Bobby Brown and crack for me.
God, you took mine. I was gonna say it's the crack for me.
Okay, you still do that. Crack's still
Okay, it's the
good.
crack for me.
It was Black Wall Street for me.
It's the too long eyelashes on black women.
It's the black on black crime for me.
It's the black and black crime. I said that.
No, you just said you out.
I'm out. I'm out.
You out. That was a quick round. It's on you, Dave. You pick it up.
Oh, it was Marion Barry for me.
It's the during the pandemic taking all the bread out the safe.
All right, I'm out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's me and Dave.
I was trying to figure out was he right or wrong, but let's go, Dave.
It was the vanilla swirl for me because it fucked up DC.
It's the shrimp boat for me.
That's not.
What about the shrimp boat? What's wrong with the shrimp boat?
They closed down. You can't
No,
get the
it's
carry
not.
out food.
Yes, you can.
You can't close it up.
They turned
No.
into a
Chicken spot.
no, they turned into a
No, it's a soul
cell
food.
phone.
It's a soul food
It's,
restaurant.
it's a cell phone restaurant. A cell phone
Okay,
spot
he's
now.
out. He's out.
Okay.
Yes, it still is a restaurant. So I won that round.
All right, so let's go around. Let's make the second round negative too. All right, we're gonna do
Shanika.
The second round, negative or positive?
negative. We're gonna do positive the third round
Okay.
because you guys have been the best out of three. We're gonna just, you know what I'm saying. That was in case because if they win both, we go.
Okay.
All right.
Hold on, let's go with some of the negative people say. Glow Blair said it's the Aubrey run for me.
The Aubrey run.
And then shout out to Earl Mendez. He said, hey, frat. He know I went to Easton. He said, that's my frat right there. I didn't know he was a rambler. Okay. I'm a rambler. And then Shanika said, I
It's the
feel bad
rambler.
for laughing. Okay. So now we're moving on to the
Go ahead. Go start over.
Now we're gonna do one more round of negative,
negative.
and then we're gonna do the positive.
Good.
Oh,
Start
start with you.
it, Pastor.
It's Martin Lawrence's current status for me.
Oh,
Martin Lawrence.
His weight.
Oh,
He don't look right. Something look
He
wrong with
don't
it.
look right.
He don't
He
look right.
don't look right.
It's Martin's status for me, yo.
he don't. It's the girls walking out with slippers and during the daytime.
Yes.
It's these damn weaves for me.
Yeah.
It's the woman with too many kids, but on welfare.
It was all the people that used to wear Crocs around the whole city for me.
Oh, I still wear.
Black
Is
folk was
that
going
you out again now?
folk was going off on them joints, man. One more.
No. Well, I say
You could be out. If
I'm
you
out, man.
All right, let's keep going. Let me see. Negative. You keep going.
It was the Timbs for me.
Oh Lord.
The Super Tips.
No, the Timbs, because they you can't wear them after they fucked up.
You only can wear one.
Yes, after they fucked up, you cannot wear
That
them.
and these Air Force Ones. One
Hey,
day when you get
in
them
Baltimore, they be rocking them joints.
All right, hold on. We gotta keep a rhythm. We gotta keep a rhythm going. So
I say it's the having high blood pressure, but still eating pig hog maws and greens.
Okay,
it's the bitch setting me up for me.
Oh yeah. Dave.
I'm
Dave,
thinking it's
nah.
I'm out.
It's the shortage of the Plan B for me in the black community.
Wow.
It's Man Bear getting reelected for me.
Oh, what? That's a good one.
Wow, that's a great one.
It's the you win. I can't think of it.
Okay, so all
I'm ready
right.
to
All
be
right,
positive.
1-1.
All right, so here we go. Let's go positive now. Positive. Just take a minute, a couple seconds, think about positive black things, and then you can pick any.
Flo
of the
Blair
bad.
said it's the tiny for me escape.
Oh, yes.
Yes,
Terrible.
there's so many things that go, man.
Yeah,
my problem
baby.
was I'm thinking local.
Oh,
You gotta see-
Sherry
you gotta
Page
open
said.
your-
You can go anywhere. You can go anywhere.
Sherry Page said if these black men walking around with their pants down to their knees.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, that's a good
negative.
one.
That's negative.
That's negative. Okay. So
All right,
are
we're
we
going to
doing
positive.
Yeah, let's do 2 rounds positive just so we can make it fun.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, so we'll start with me or you
You start with you.
all right, so it's the black woman with the tequila for me.
Oh yeah, that's great. It's Barack Obama for me.
It is Tuesdays for me.
Oh, shout out.
He out. It's Oprah Winfrey for me.
It's Kamala Harris for me.
Oh wow.
Oh man, it's the girls with the nice butts for me.
It's assets for me. Shout out to DC assets.
Yeah,
It's Michelle Obama for me.
It's WAP for me.
Oh,
it's what. No, it's just the good weather we about to have for me.
that's not
You
black.
out.
Black- It's so many things though, man. Meg the Stallion, it's Cardi
I
B.
keep saying, yeah, you gotta think out the box.
Yeah, you got this. You got this. It's positive.
It's the black business that's created during the pandemic for me.
Wow. It's the Motown back in the day for me.
It's the Georgia runoff for me.
It
Oh,
is
yeah, that's
Black
good.
History Month for me.
It's the Harlem Renaissance for me.
It's the black scientists that helped create the vaccination for me.
It is the African American Museum for me.
It's the Ben Carson about brain who helped brain surgery for me.
What about him in the hood?
That can go.
That's a
That
negative.
can be negative.
And negative. It's the new LeBaron studio for me.
All right.
You pull one out in the head.
It's Howard University for me.
Wow. It's my mama for me.
Yeah.
It's LeBron's 4th championship for me.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
All right. It is the Wizards winning last night against the Lakers for me.
Exactly.
5 times they won 5 in a row.
It's-
5 in a row.
It's Serena Williams for me, being the
So a loser.
she lost, but she has the most wins out of all black athletes or all athletes.
Yeah.
in history. So she made.
I don't know about that. She ain't got no more wins than LeBron or Michael Jordan.
Then she's 39 years old too. Anyway, we gotta keep it going.
Wins,
Yeah, it's-
not
it's-
championships, but wins.
It's the black 15-year-old tennis champion for me who beats.
She's cute.
She had,
She's not 15.
she's 16. She's 16.
She's
Something like
16,
15,
15?
16.
I thought she was older than that by now.
No.
I mean,
Well, she
that's
might
like her
be.
fourth
We
year
gotta
being
keep it
Serena.
going, Dave. You
But-
messing up.
Okay, it is Venus for me.
Wow. I say it's the Black Lives Matter movement for me.
Wow, good.
Yeah, it was Serena and Venus's father for me.
It is,
You reaching.
Is
Louis Sketchy.
it
Louis
is
Sketchy.
16th Street, Northwest DC for me.
Yeah.
Wow. It's the stimulus check for me.
That's positive Black History. I think you out, man.
I'm out.
Hey, that is something positive.
Black History, though, it's not black.
That was negative.
It's all of the black entrepreneurs on IG now for me.
That's what I'm saying. It's I had some, but
I got something. Okay.
So what's the next subject?
It's positive again.
Oh, we doing it again, start over?
Yeah, we can do one more
I
round of
probably
positive.
said everything I can think. Okay, I think of something.
It's so many things you got to think about: government, entertainment, music artists, athletes. You know what I'm saying? Anything great that happened with black people. What was the 3 women that worked in the space program?
I don't remember their names, but I remember the movie.
What's the name of the movie? Yeah.
It is oh damn, I'm getting them confused. I'm doing it like the other people was doing with something Fences, and it's not I can't think of the movie.
Fences was
the Denzel Washington movie. But they was they came out at the same time.
Yeah. That's your
no, I want to say them. But no, I'm just gonna go here. I'll start here. It's positive, right?
Okay.
All right, it's Black Isaac on the Love Boat for me.
Okay.
The bartender.
It's Chadwick Boseman for me.
Yeah.
It's Jay-Z for me.
It's the come up of the Cosby Show versus Good Times for me.
It was the Black Panther for me.
It's Bill Cosby and his good days for me.
I always said that.
Okay. I would say it's Biggie Smalls for me.
Wow. I say it's Showtime the Apollo for me.
It's Tupac for me.
I say it's Spike Lee for me.
Yeah.
I say it's Kevin Hart for me.
Oh, he doing big things right now.
I say it's the black women that led the women's.
You
what you call it?
You fumbling.
I'll say. Yeah, I had it. No, the
you fumbling. You still fumbling.
For women that just started to mess everything up.
The movie for women.
The move for women.
Oh, Me Too.
Me Too. It's the black woman that started the Me Too movement.
You talking the girl with the big nose?
Yeah.
She be dressing like she.
Hidden Figures was the name of the movie.
Hidden Figures, yeah. It was the payment settlements to the families of Eric Garner and Freddie Gray for me.
You know, it was Michael Jackson movement for me, man. That dude was
that was positive.
It was Kelly Rowland for me.
Oh yeah.
She was next on my hot topics. Her album sucked. Her new album that just
came out last
week. Nobody knew about it.
She got a new album and a new baby. And she just turned 41 last week, 2 weeks ago.
Hey, you know my man.
Somebody said, let's go to some of the answers.
40.
Somebody said it's the Dave Chappelle.
Okay,
it's Dave Chappelle.
Yeah, I was
gonna
say Dave Chappelle. I had that one in my.
That was.
Hey, did you think that? I'm sorry. Can we say that? Can we say just know when you said Dave Chappelle? And they might be mad. Y'all might be mad at me. Everybody be mad at me. You think that Dave Chappelle is? They think that he's so funny that he can say like some of the stuff he get away with some stuff that he say like, or his actions to me. I don't think I think Dave Chappelle is so. He's so not clever, but he's so political right now, and he speaks his mind so much that it's not funny to me though.
He's not like funny, but he's serious because these are serious times for a lot of people right now.
Right.
But it does resonate with a lot of people.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Dave Chappelle but to me, people me the whole Boondocks. Remember how Boondocks get away with making
no, that. But it seems like people don't look at Dave Chappelle as when they look at Dave Chappelle, they look at him as a political icon a little bit. They don't look at him as a comedian.
What's that?
No,
it's like the world respect him. Like he respect.
No, he's looked at as the top comedian right now.
He is, but the point is, when people look at him as
for
instance, when he did,
he's funny. Have you watched Sticks and Stones? You gotta watch Sticks and Stones tonight. That's your homework.
I still say Cat Williams to me is funny.
Nobody
is funnier than Cat Williams.
Dave Chappelle is way more clever.
I'm not a big fan of Cat Williams. I ain't gonna lie.
I love Cat Williams.
I think to me, Dave Chappelle, he talks about what's going on, and
I think Cat Williams to me is like honestly like Tupac, but Dave Chappelle's like Drake.
I think that once you got beat up by a 9-year-old, your career is
he was 17, man.
No, the dude was 15.
He was 9.
He was like 15.
But he beat his.
He's strong, man.
Ooh, once you get beat up live on air by a child, it's over. It's over for you.
He's out. He's out. You go.
No, the game.
I think he killed that game. Let's do another one. Here we go. It's for me, right? All right. This is anything that happened to you in your childhood that you remember. So you had to be younger than say 18 years old. So you can say anything. So we're gonna learn something about each other now. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so it was getting jumped for me.
It was my first girlfriend for me.
It was my first job for me.
It was being held hostage for me. For 17 hours, my brother and my mother set me, laid in their room, and they ain't hear from me.
You out because you explain it.
Yeah, just tell me what it is.
I don't even remember that they held me hostage.
It was
Everybody tell you go in that room.
it was my first dirt bike for me.
Oh wow.
Come on, tell me your presents you got when you were young.
Oh yeah, it was. Well, I say it was
Outside, church, anything.
Oh man, it was my first bike for me. I think and I fell, and my brother didn't help me.
Don't explain it.
Go ahead.
It was my last beating for me.
You let
You still remember your last beat?
I can remember that.
Yeah.
It got me kicked out.
It was my first kiss in the 5th grade for me.
It was getting suspended for group fighting in junior high for me.
It was playing in the movie Pearly when I was Get Low. I played Get Low for me.
I was a star Pearly, of course.
That's
I'm
true.
always a
That's
star.
true.
But anyway,
It was for getting some cutty for me.
it was being graduated from Eastern Senior High School for me. That was an amazing school.
It was
You was 18. That don't count.
I was 17.
You was 18.
I was 17 when I graduated.
18.
You was 18 when
I
you
was 17
graduated.
when I went to college.
You was 18.
But he said 18 and under, so it don't matter.
God, you just Karen.
I think he said 18.
No, Karen.
Yeah, well, 18. Yeah,
He said no,
yeah.
Karen, no, Karen.
Yeah. It was getting the New Edition record for Christmas. Can't Stand the Rain was on that record.
Boy,
Wow.
it was me when I was Mars Day and the Time. We would call the Time Boys for me. We was
Okay.
bad in them days.
It was me standing in line for Sugar Hill Gang album for me.
Wow. It was I'm out.
See,
I'm drunk.
That's why he knew he was out last.
it was deciding to go to my senior prom at the last minute for me. But I might have been older than 18.
I think it was me with my girlfriend my wife when we first met. And I was 15 years old for me.
Oh, that's so.
Yeah.
The sweet one, yeah.
He tried to get some Cooper. He tried to get some Cuddy tonight. It was going to summer school for me.
Yeah, it definitely was getting burned by fireworks. The
Oh,
sparklers.
I thought you got
for me.
burned. I was like, what?
Sparklers, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
It was a street shower for me.
Oh, your street shower was like that, man.
You was out.
Yeah, he's out. Yeah,
He's out.
But
exactly.
y'all boring. I'm trying to help.
Oh, God, man.
I'm just joking.
No, okay, so that was, that's just a good little,
That was good.
little thing for us to do.
So this is stuff that you do during your
Okay, so no, actually, no. This was a game that the youngs are playing on TikTok. Like they'll actually be either insulting each other or praising each other. Like, oh, it's your eyes for me. Oh, it's your ears for me. It's those earrings for me. It's the lips for me. It's the gloss for me. It's the oil and skin. You can comment or you can join.
Oh, I should have said that silk. What's that silk challenge for me? What's that what's the name of that challenge they doing with the red light?
Oh, the
Silhouette challenge?
Silhouette challenge for me. I should say.
Exactly. That's about the Black history.
I
Exactly.
did one on my
You did a
Nobody-
silhouette challenge?
I did a silhouette challenge on my TikTok.
Dude, delete it.
I don't give my TikTok away.
What the fuck you got TikTok for? First of all,
'Cause
you
you-
50.
I get paid from TikTok.
No, but why would you do?
I'm just but my silhouette challenge is holding my grandson, and we
Delete it, man.
It's cool. It's like a
not
cool
for you,
little thing.
man.
We come in.
Hey, I was gonna do a silhouette challenge where it's gonna be me doing something crazy, and then it's gonna be me and my daughter count some money. I was gonna put a bunch of money in front of her. We're gonna count the money, but
Man, we just talked about your daughter.
Keep
and
your
you gonna
daughter-
put money
Right,
around.
right.
Like,
That sound like you put it on the
Nigga
phone.
pimp.
What is
Pimp
going
in the
on?
pulpits for
Pimp in
real.
the
that's my little girl. My little girl.
Oh, the little one.
The little one. Okay.
Yeah, the little one.
You
Yeah.
gonna leave that one alone.
Not the oldest girl. Hey, I had a all green. It was going to Cavaliers getting the 2-piece corduroy outfit. Like I just knew I was gonna look good. It was green.
Oh.
A corduroy shirt and a corduroy pants,
When
Joe.
was this?
This is when Cavaliers was open.
Yeah, I remember
This is
Cavaliers.
back in the day.
Was
man.
people ever wearing
Going to the store, Cavaliers store?
We used
No,
to
I'm
go
talking about corduroys. though.
Yeah.
He was wearing corduroys
I
like
still
that.
wear
I-
corduroys.
I'm saying you wear
I
it
don't wear
for like
corduroys no
you
more.
wear
I
it with
do.
just the pants. He talking whole outfit, brothers and
Yeah.
rockers.
That's what I'm saying.
That was
I
called
probably was
leisure
spamming
suit.
out, but I mean, I just thought I was gonna look good.
No, I'm gonna tell you. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure y'all remember because we used to go there all the time.
The oak tree.
Oak Tree.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oak Tree.
Man,
Oak Tree
but you
used
tell-
to be the spot.
I'll tell you how we had it though back in the day. I know we about to leave, but we used to go to the club Mirage back in the days. I think we talked about this before. And we would go right to Oak Tree. The guy knew we was coming. We was coming like every week, every other week.
Yes,
Get a
to
new
buy
outfit.
This the
Buy
way
new
Get out,
outfit
just
to
go
wear
to the
to
club.
club.
So we go there. Knew us. He go there, man. He take us in the back. He would iron our outfit for us and everything. Give us a little cologne. when we
I
walk
don't
out.
remember all that, but
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
He did. He put the thing on it.
Shout out to Landover Mall.
Yeah.
And we rolled right out.
but that's back then. Back
Hey,
in
why
the
are you
day.
such a hater, nigga? You
No, I
wouldn't
just- I
rock
just
the
don't
story.
remember. But
That was the truth.
but back in the day, to go to the
That's how you do
it's
Nigga,
the
you know that's your cousin, man. Let's
it's
go with
it's
it.
exaggeration for me.
It's the truth.
You
though.
say it's the concocted story for me, right?
Dave, the dude in design outfits.
Hey, that's right.
Whatever. It's the always got Arnold's back for me. I love it. I love it.
Exactly. It's the ride or die for
That's
This
me.
right.
is
Ride
the
or die for
hater
me.
nigga for me.
Exactly.
It's the hater.
Yes.
It's the starting trouble for me.
That's it. This nigga's definitely an instigator.
It's a lie
It's
for
the-
me.
they
'cause I don't
can't
know
hold
this
water.
song.
And this nigga runs as soon as he start instigating. He's like, oh, and going the other way, other direction.
It's not my locker.
I'll throw that on here in a minute.
I mean, it's the punk shit for me.
It's the,
The
bitch ass for me.
It's the Mitchin.
See, I don't snitch. I start crying. And then I make you
Nigga,
snitch
you
on
do
yourself.
snitch.
Nah, he don't say.
You-
He
you-
said, I ain't saying who it was, but
It's the dry snitching for me.
Yo,
I'm like,
point.
I'm
it's
saying,
like it's
to me,
right.
To
It's,
me, it's the you didn't say it was a secret for me. That's what I'm saying. if you didn't want everybody to know, you should be like, don't tell nobody. But you
Nigga,
tell me.
no,
you know.
that ain't gonna help.
Nigga,
That ain't gonna help.
help me.
No, even
for
with
me.
that, nigga. But then even with that, you said don't tell nobody. I told such and such. This nigga was like,
Yo,
I didn't tell nobody. I told everybody.
exactly. And then he'd be like, yo, it's telling the whole story, and then be like, you ain't hear from me.
no, but when he do it like he laughing about it.
Yes,
like
he doing it in a
public
joking mode.
joking mode. And then, but you told it anyway.
My family member still, she would never talk to me again. Because
It was sad, man.
I'm not gonna bring that up.
Don't
but
bring it up.
It was boring. The party was whack. So I had to do
So
something.
you ain't tell nobody business like that.
Exactly.
But he do it
And they still do it all the time.
in a joking manner, though.
It was a joke.
He tried to go on me in the text feed today. He tried to act
What?
like, oh, you just test the equipment today. I said, okay.
It's the finally been able to get through a whole show for me.
We gotta go.
Yo, anyway, shout out to Pastor. Happy birthday, man.
Happy birthday,
Yo,
Pastor.
congratulations on everything
Man.
that you're doing. You
Thank
finally
you.
hit that millionaire status today.
Hey,
Congratulations.
Yeah.
I'm calling it existence.
There we go.
It's the
We
call
speaking it.
existence.
Right, you gotta speak it into
Speak it
existence,
existence.
man.
facts.
And I mean, being that this is Black History Month, right? Why don't we just all think about it? You know, when we can support Black businesses out here. You know, I think, in a double entendre about it, I think a lot of times when we say Black businesses, we give it a negative mindset
Yeah.
to a lot of people because we feeling like, okay, well, this is a starving business. Well, every Black business is not a starving Black
That's
business.
true.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And
There's
you gotta
some
start
very
from somewhere.
you got to start from
And then you
somewhere.
can't-
But we don't say that about other businesses.
Nope,
and,
right.
and, you know, they start from somewhere.
No.
When two stores pop up on the corner in our neighborhood.
But Black business cannot be like their victim. Like you can't mess up twice and expect me to come back to you.
Or you can't.
Why is that when Walmart does it all the time and we keep going back to them?
Not to the same Walmart.
Nah.
Yes, we do.
But and then another thing.
We'll take a break.
But
We'll
I mean,
take
but
a-
there's two sides of that. Like you still gotta have customer service. Just because you're a Black
Exactly.
business, you still gotta have good.
No, I remember-
but you got to give it time.
No, I
It-
tell you
Let me
one.
tell
I
you,
know
my,
one.
my bad experience
Exactly.
at a restaurant. I will say this: I went to the restaurant.
Right.
They said, and the food was decent. I wanted a ginger ale. I love ginger ale. The ginger ale was flat. So I said,
you wanted a Shirley Temple. Don't
no,
lie.
the ginger ale was flat. It was really flat to the flat, like
Yes.
no fizz in it and whatever. So I sent it back, and then they bought another one. It was flat again, so I sent it back. So then the owner comes running, yelling at me. These are from the can, not a fountain, and you keep sending them back. That mean all these cans are bad. I said, obviously, you know what I'm saying.
All the cans
Say,
are
what
bad.
the hell? I mean, I'm just sending it back for my own good, and everybody know I don't get mad. But she came yelling at me. These are from the can. I said, God,
Well,
get
damn.
a fountain, bitch. You know what I'm saying? I'm like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? This is
The
Right,
can
and
from 1974.
Hey, so here's one. I was at the I wanted to go get something out of the Royal Farms today, right? On Pennsylvania Avenue.
that's not black owned though.
No, but there was a dude in the parking lot, and on his trunk, he had custom made soaps. So he had bottles like you get out the dollar store,
Mhm.
and he had put his concoction into these bottles and said this was like a soap. And I didn't have no cash on me to really buy. I know he probably
was
had
some
cash
Dawn.
app or something, but I was like, I'm wondering what kind of soap did you make, man? Like, really?
No, I mean, but we don't know. But see, if
And I didn't say he was doing nothing. I ain't accusing him of that. I'm just saying, but you had these bottles that you made at home. You said you made your soap, and I'm just like, how'd you make soap? Liquid soap.
easily. I mean, we do it. You melt it.
Yeah, I have my-
you,
he put
make
some-
it
he put
in a
some
hard
flavor.
form, but you
Make
melt
sure you
it
buy
down.
like lavender. and
My
stuff.
sister
You-
makes soap. She makes soap.
Yeah, my
She
sister
does
makes
good
soap.
soap.
liquid.
Yeah, but my bad experience too with black companies, and we try to support them. It was a soul food place that we were supporting, me
What's
and
the
my
same
wife.
place? Oh no.
It's now I'm not giving names. 'Cause I don't want.
I remember the one you talking about off of
Okay.
Central Avenue.
Oh, I ain't saying you ain't gotta
But
give
that was
it.
old. It ain't there no more.
It ain't there no more. But I'm saying this. But we like when you first started with a dude, he taking care of you, man. I got you. Like he wanted us to do the show here and everything. We was good and everything. Okay.
Mhm.
So and I pushed a lot of business. We had all family members going to him, fraternity brothers, everybody going to him off what I was saying. So this was like months go by. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So this particular month, I don't know what type of day it was. He had whatever. It started with his customer service. The girl was terrible. You know what I'm saying? Getting there, I was like, look, she messed up my order, right? You didn't give me what I wanted. So I'm like, okay, you didn't give me what I wanted. You know, the food was messed up this time.
Right.
So you would think that being that I know you, you know that I got you several business going your way, you would at least take care of me.
Exactly.
This Dude Joker still wanted me to pay him full price of the food that he messed up, and then act like it wasn't nothing. Like, okay, cool. Like
I mean, you would have paid McDonald's full price.
No,
you would not.
McDonald's
Yes,
was
you
gave
would.
your money
I'd
back.
have threw that
No,
bag
they
in their
wouldn't.
face.
Come on, man.
Exactly.
No,
No, you wouldn't.
I'm just saying it.
You
I don't-
wouldn't.
Customer
turn
service
food.
has driven. I haven't been back since when he went out of business because all my folks stopped going to him. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah,
I'm
it's
saying,
great.
nigga-
Just like the lady with the ginger ale. That's my fault. You bought a whole case of flat ginger ales. I'm
Yeah,
supposed to drink
exactly.
it. And she was mad. Like she literally came out there and was yelling
Shoulda
at me.
came out. Look, why don't you try the sun kiss? Because the ginger ales ain't working.
I was like, get a fountain, bitch. And my
You said, like, get a
sister was
fountain.
like, she was like, don't talk, you don't cuss. I was like, she came in my face like she wanted
She
to
was
fight
all
because I kept sending the ginger ale back.
demonstrative,
It was
yeah.
flat. She said, that means this whole case is flat.
It's flat.
What do you want me to do? You bought some flat ginger ales. It's not my fault, and I'm not paying for it.
Oh,
Was
Anyway.
it
Anyway.
flat as your
Oh,
stomach?
yeah, we still talking about the negatives. Like, it was the R. Kelly takedown for me.
R. Kelly take down.
Man.
Ooh.
And the positive is the R. Kelly music for me. I still like his music. I'm sorry, and I'm gonna say it.
Yeah.
And the negative is it's the R. Kelly teaching everybody how to pee on somebody.
You know what? I still have not, and I won't
Peed on
see the
somebody
video.
before?
No,
Oh.
I won't. Look
No, I
at
haven't
video
watched
either.
the video.
I haven't looked at the video because they
Hey.
said the girl was underage. So I can't watch.
Yeah, I can't watch that. Anyway, yo, we had a great show.
Who's that last biopic they did?
For Kelly.
Wendy Williams.
Was it Wendy Williams? Oh yeah.
That
Was
last
that positive or negative?
I liked it. So
I thought
it brought a light.
it was borderline. It's the negative for
Okay,
me.
I mean, did y'all see Judas and the Black Messiah?
I haven't
I've
seen
seen
that
it.
yet. I want to see it.
It's definitely a good movie.
I
Check
had
it out.
my-
Black
shout
and
that out.
Cinema.
Watch
My
Judas and the
goddaughter-
Black Messiah, right?
My goddaughter said it make you start wanting to hate a couple of people again.
Not necessarily you want to hate a couple people, but it's just telling you, you watch the people that's around you, the closest people to you, and you gotta remember that everybody that's with you is not everybody that's for you.
Exactly.
That's what we're saying about Trump thing, right?
Yo, somebody just
Yeah.
brought a message. They said prayers go out to Tiger Woods, his injury.
Oh yeah.
Tiger Woods was in a car
wow.
accident today.
Yeah, is he,
My.
Yeah,
A single car accident, and it said his leg is pretty messed up, pretty bad. They said they had to use the jaws of life to get him out of the car.
Yeah.
Do y'all think that this was like?
But
framed?
he was
He was driving the car.
But somebody
he was driving the car. But you know,
That
last time he was in a single car accident, right? That's when his wife came
Why
up
was
with the
kept
golf
hitting
club.
But that's goes to tell you how like, even though he was messing up, but when have a white girl ever went that hard when she thinks she can go at a dude and swing a golf club? I mean, times have changed. Back then, the 80s, no.
First of all, you was just somebody's nanny, and then you motherfucking swinging golf clubs at somebody.
She supposed got dealt with for that. Are you crazy? You know who I am.
Anyway, yo,
You know
shout out to him, man. We're gonna definitely keep him in prayer.
Okay, yeah.
Boy, shout out. Dave, what's going on with the website with the paraphernalia?
We're gonna start it next month. We're gonna open it up March 1st. March 1st. Check out openbargear.com, openbargear.com. You can get your open bar paraphernalia.
Is our person still managing the board?
And next week, of course, we got a live performance from Miss Yendi. Is going to be in the building.
Wow,
I was going to say going into the spring, we're going to start having a couple of live performances on the show.
Next week, next Tuesday, a live performance. Miss Yendi will be sitting here gracing the place.
She'll be co-hosting.
Yeah,
can't bend his legs.
She got a couple of new songs coming out.
That's my man. Leave my man.
This will be nice. Then we got other live performances coming. And if you're interested in performing here,
we gotta get Tokyo out here one day, man. He got some new.
He's under 21. We don't accept guests under 21.
His father signed.
And he does Christian music. No, he's his son. Anyway, everybody, put your drinks in the air.
Like that, man.
Happy birthday to PDO.
Yep.
Hope you had a good weekend.
Salute. Weekend. You know we slid down south.
Slid down south.
South Beach. How was South Beach, you guys? Y'all didn't talk about that.
No,
we didn't.
How was the weather?
The weather was like
it was dope.
75, 80.
The weather was dope, man.
I didn't get in the water.
It was live down there too. It was interesting because
I didn't see too many masks either. I hate to say that. I had my mask on the whole time.
Yeah, people like had masks just for decorations. Like they wasn't wearing them. It was just like on their purse, on their side.
So when you went in for in buildings, they didn't require a mask.
They have the sign on the door saying you must wear a mask, but people was just not wearing it.
Wow.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I mean, and then like the store that when I went and bought stuff for my daughter and my grandson, the owner didn't have a mask on, and he was just like, it was like
talking normal, exactly.
But all the waiters had on masks. I would say that every restaurant, the bartenders had on masks.
So what did you do when you was near them people? They didn't have masks. You stay away from them.
I didn't go around. No, I did.
Yeah, I definitely was keeping my distance, and wearing my mask. I actually felt like a lame because
me too. I had my mask on. Like if any video you saw me, now I took pictures without mask. Like if I was eating. Mm-hmm. I would take my mask off at the restaurant, but most of the restaurants I went to where I made sure I sat outside. I didn't go inside, except when I went to Fort Lauderdale. I did eat inside, but it was nobody in that restaurant.
I'm gonna tell you what the strangest thing was, man. Is like it was, which you can tell I haven't been away a lot of times in February, so being in the middle of the wintertime here, which is cold, right? And then being 70 degrees, people walking around with shorts on and t-shirts, that just threw me off a little bit.
Yo, the first time I did that, I was in Florida, went on a Christmas cruise, and everybody's Christmas shopping in shorts and t-shirt. I said, "This is weird."
It's weird,
but
right?
I like it though.
No, yeah, it was weird. It was weird to see people out walking, having a good time with flip flops on, Joe. Yeah, in February.
Growing up on the East Coast. Cold weather, you know what I'm saying? This is the furthest south I've lived on, in the wintertime. So no, I was like shocked. I was like, whoa, what is this? That's like I said, I don't ever want to experience winter again.
Right. That's like we went on that cruise and one of the people with us had on some boots and a sweater. Everybody said, look at her new boots. Anyway, we moved on. Anyway,
Patty, that's what I'm talking about. Patty.
We'll see you next week. Salud.
Thank you for tuning in, people.
Sherry Page, love you. She's been giving some good points.